혹시 몇 살이에요? So, how old are you? When meeting someone new, it's one of the first questions Koreans ask. To outsiders, it might feel a bit strange or rude, but here, asking someone's age is almost second nature. Hidden behind this simple question is a value system shaped by Confucian culture from old Korea.
I do many things, just like these Joseon scholars, to renovate myself daily.
야, 너 양치질 좀 해야 되겠다.
If I drink this water, surely I turn into a frog or an alien. Affluence is less important than living morally. And that's something I think I want to take forward thinking about this village when I go home.
So today, I'm visiting Sosu Seowon, Korea's very first Confucian academy, to explore how the mindset of scholars from 400 years ago still echoes in the way Koreans think today.
Expand towards the entrance, seemingly to express respect, kind of like this way. They're going like this, aren't they?
Seeing the trees as I walked in, it felt as if the pines were bowing in respect, welcoming every visitor. Following the path beneath, I found myself becoming quietly humble without even realizing it. Once I passed through the pine tree trail, I was greeted by a tall ginkgo tree, standing perfectly straight and proud. Sosu Seowon was founded in 1543 and is known as Korea's very first Confucian academy. It was established by Ju Se-bung, a public official of the time.
I was reading about the Sonbi concept of renovating yourself daily. So every day there's certain things that you need to do to try and make yourself back into a straight person or a righteous person, into a square, this concept of a square. And I thought about how, just like in the modern day, I do many things, just like these Joseon scholars, to renovate myself daily. So going to the gym, meditating, sleeping, drinking water, calling my parents, and also reading. So I think those are the sorts of things that the Joseon scholars used to do as well. I want to go.
네, 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 손비. Oh, snake skin. Well, that's an interesting find. I've never seen that in Korea before. He must have just shed his skin recently because it's still like there. It hasn't all disintegrated. Wow, a little snake. Where do you live? I'm not scared, of course. Seeing the construction like this, it just shows how much work is in maintaining and restoring traditional heritage. It's a shame that this place is under construction, so we can't go in and explore it. But this house is absolutely huge. It's one of the biggest hanok houses that I've ever seen, especially of this period. This is the head house of this village, and it was constructed in the early 15th century. For an early 15th century Joseon house, it's really quite big. They should have made a gutter here because you can see all the rainwater comes off the roof and just block in little piles. I want to jump in the puddle. Tick, 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 tick. Possible. I like how even when humans cut down this, nature went, you know what, I'm going to grow a new life.
이거 저도 오늘 밤 왔어요. 예전에 딱 팔고 이제 여기서는 우겨 넣어주는 거야 이렇게.
힘! 너무 어려워요. 짜잔! Once we get some food in your belly, you'll feel better. Oh, you need a bigger house. 안녕. I like your color. Very beautiful.
야, 너 양치질 좀 해야 되겠다.
There's a frog in here. No, surely he's not stuck because he could climb up there, couldn't he? Surely. I don't know whether I should reach down and try and get him out, or just leave it, 'cause, you know. Surely, if I drink this water, surely I turn into a frog or an alien, become radioactive.
Radioactive?
Maybe. So in our Korean scholar village, I read about something I want to share. It's called 우도 불루빈. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. It's hard to pronounce Old Korean. But what it means in English is affluence is less important than living morally. And that's something I think I want to take forward thinking about this village when I go home. So Korean zombies are kind of a mix between scholars and philosophers. And they spend a lot of their time thinking about their philosophy and morality. A lot of zombies would have come from wealthy and affluent families, but they rejected a life of money and riches and instead decided to focus their life on morality and philosophy. And I think it sort of reveals that at this time in Korea, it wasn't seen as embarrassing or shameful to live with less and to live without all of the human comforts that we live with today.
Honestly, I want to make a lot of money too. These days, it often feels like money is everything. But Confucius once said, "Do not worry about poverty, worry about the way." I don't think he meant we shouldn't make money. It's more about remembering that people and principles should come before profit. I still want to work hard and earn well, but I also want to stay true to my values along the way. In the end, I think that kind of life is far more meaningful, and maybe that's exactly the kind of person money ends up following.